Bayern Munich are champions of the Bundesliga, breaking all records. There's no team in the Bundesliga that can touch Bayern Munich. What a season so far, and it's not over by a long chalk. Mission is now very much on. Part one completed. The Champions League and the German Cup still to be had. Is there nothing that this team can't do? There'll be no champagne, there'll be no beer shower today, because they've not finished work for the season. And they're stamping their authority across Europe as well. It's not a team in the world that would relish getting them in the next round of any competition. They're wiping the floor with everyone.
We are the champions, baby. And we also got announced top player of the competition, top player of the Bundesliga, as well as the Golden Boot winner with 36 goals in the season. Look at this. Over half the goals of the second place finisher Cruz. That makes me extremely happy, but on to stage 2. On to the second part. Second part out of 3, the German Cup final against Frankfurt. The last game of the season was against Frankfurt. Now the German Cup final is against Frankfurt as well. But for time reasons, let me just show you guys the goals. In the 16th minute, we'd open up the scoreboards with a beautiful, nice cut inside, and then the finesse shot was just sublime. But in the 88th minute, when we seem to be going to overtime, look at that. Beautiful rocket from outside the box. Everything seemed to be pointing us going to extra time and stuff like that. Man, I said nah. I put the team on my shoulders, and what a shot from outside the box to conquer the German Cup. You hear it there. Ref blowing the whistle. We win the second trophy out of 3 possible, because after this it's the Champions League final versus Real Madrid. So we won the Bundesliga, we won the German Cup. But you know what we're after. You know what we've been after the entire season, man. It's that Champions League. The day was finally here. The day of the Champions League final versus Real Madrid. The drive to the stadium was a strange one filled with a lot of thinking, with mixed emotions about this match.
Santi, ¿cómo estás? Señor, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido a este mítico club.
I signed for this club when I was only 19 years old. The presentation with the club, my debut, the start of a dream. Tonight we go to war with this club, not forgetting my history with it, not forgetting the good moments and the bad ones. All that comes into play tonight. This is the Champions League final. The Champions League final being played at home in Allianz Arena. We've been after this trophy. It's been our mission, it's been our goal the entire season, my entire career. Cristiano Ronaldo and crew arriving, but we are ready. We are mentally prepared, and although there is mixed emotions because I've learned so much from these guys, I know what I have to do. I know I've been wanting this my entire career. So the time is now. The time has arrived. It's time to prove that we want this badly. Let's go out there and win this game, gentlemen. And I would be lying to you if I didn't admit that I was nervous. I was nervous at the start. We would get a hell of a counterattack opportunity right here, and the pass was terrible. I was nervous. I just had to get the nerves out of the way. It was early in the game. 10th minute of action. I don't know what we're trying to do, but we're never going to beat Neuer from there. He's too good. 14th minute of action, applying pressure, stealing it from Sergio Ramos. The pass to Zhagoev. Zhagoev with the opportunity. The goal. The goal opening up the scoreboards in the 14th minute of action. What a pass to Zhagoev, and he finishes like a beast. Neuer can't believe it, returning home. And now he sees himself and his team down in the Champions League final. What a pass to Zhagoev. What a finish. There it is. That's simple. All it took was for us to hustle on defense, to apply pressure, and the mistake came. The mistake from Sergio Ramos. But we expected Real Madrid to come back and try to respond, and they did just that. The header from Gareth Bale, easy to control for Muslera. Now it was our turn to retaliate. 42nd minute, Javi Martinez would win this header. The ball falls to me. Nice moves to create space. The chance is real. The fake shot, the opportunity. Neuer with a hell of a save to keep Real Madrid from going down 2-0 at halftime. Look at it once again. Real Madrid with the last chance of the first half. Di Maria one-on-one versus Muslera. Muslera wins. Muslera keeps us with a lead at halftime. Mission is being accomplished so far. Disappointment in the Real Madrid players, obviously. But so far, so good. There was a long way to go though. In only the first minute of the second half, Gareth Bale with a hell of a pass. This is Isco. How did he miss that? Another chance blown by the Real Madrid players. This was the best one they've had so far. And the closest one. We knew we had to make adjustments. We knew we had to do something. We started fighting harder. We started applying more pressure. Right here we get a hell of a chance. The shot, and it goes over the crossbar in the 51st minute. But the motivation was real this game. I wouldn't be stopped. I wouldn't be denied. They were struggling so much to take the ball from me. Look at that, in between 4 players, and they finally take the ball. But there was a foul. So here we go. We finally were getting our offense established. We finally had some decent possession. But right here, we would lose the ball in the midfield, something you do not want to do against their players. Di Maria with a chance, hell of a pass to Isco. The counterattack is real. Isco goes back to Di Maria. Di Maria goes to Gareth Bale. The chance. They blew it again. The frustration from Gareth Bale. They had their chance. And now it's our turn. Now it was our turn in the 64th minute, turning on the Jets. I see the chance. This is it.
These are the moments they live for. The injuries, the disappointments, the being left on the bench. None of that matters now.
What a goal. What a goal to give us a nice cushion with less than 30 minutes remaining in the game. Real Madrid late in the game would try to respond. Ronaldo with a hell of a pass. Another chance for Isco. Muslera beats him to it. Muslera with the ball safely in his hands. One last opportunity for Real Madrid. Isco with another chance. Muslera with the save. That would be it. That was it. That was all she wrote. A beautiful ending to the story. 2-0, we defeat Real Madrid in the Champions League final. And it's mission accomplished. Sergio Ramos is in shock. Sergio Ramos couldn't believe we've neutralized them like that. Couldn't believe we exploited their defense. But it's about us now. It's about the hard work that this team put in since preseason. Everyone believing in the dream and accomplishing each and every one of our goals. We won the Bundesliga. We were German Cup champions. And now, conquering Laudehona. Conquering Europe. Winning the Champions League. This is a dream come true. It's crazy the turns that life takes. I once had a shot at a Champions League final with Real Madrid, but I didn't even get called up to that game. We would lose that Champions League trophy to Barcelona and Lionel Messi. And here we are, years later, now with Bayern Munich against Real Madrid, and I didn't only get to play in the game. I score a goal, I give an assist, I play a huge role, a huge factor in our team winning the game. It's crazy. Football is beautiful. So here we are, at the end of the line, the final episode of this series, the final game of the season, man. It's been a blast producing this series for you guys. I've been doing it for 2 years now, man. This is season 2 of The Dream Begins. We began back in FIFA 13, we're in FIFA 14, and FIFA 15 just dropped today in the United States. It's been a blast. I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for all the support that this series has gotten. The best thing I've ever created on YouTube has been this series, and it's just been a blast. I'm truly thankful and truly grateful for your guys' support. And guess what? Santi is gonna request a transfer. He won't be playing in Bayern Munich for the next season. And I know you're left with a bunch of questions. What's gonna happen with Santi? What's gonna happen with Benji? With Glenn, the agent? With Roz? Don't you worry. I know you have the questions, but don't you worry. Those questions will be answered. Maybe not in this episode, maybe not in this series, but they will. Trust me. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. And best believe we'll be back for FIFA 15. We'll be back.